Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Well, welcome to the update for Thursday's card, December 21st, 2023. It is Football Thursday at DocSports.com. Today is the day of the week that I release all of my football plays for the upcoming weekend in the NFL right through Monday night. Also, the next week of college football bowl action, and that's all available Thursday afternoon. A 22-8 bowl run. We had a tough loss the other day with Old Dominion. If you saw that game up 28-0, up 35-14, and can't hang on to get the win. Couple of blocked field goals against us also hurt us in that one, but we'll look to bounce back. 22-8 my last 30 bowls. Top play this weekend is in the NFL. It's a 7-star game of the month in pro football. Cashed a big 7-star last week when Buffalo whipped the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be the lead play again, a 7-star this weekend in the NFL. College football bowls for the next week, plus, again, this week's NFL. Want to talk a little bit about everything else. College basketball last night. Appreciate those of you who jumped on board. We hit another high-end play. We had a 7-star last night in Arizona. They were kind of going through the motions, it almost felt like, and struggling through the first half and maybe the first half of the second half, and then cut loose and got it together, and it was all Arizona the final 10 minutes for the most part. They won by 13, got us the win and cover, and a nice win here with North Carolina on the free report. College basketball now 72% run, and since November 30th, 70% up, almost $3,000 college basketball again since November 30th. I've also got in action on Thursday, besides the football package, which will be available on my homepage at DocSports.com. I do have college baskets. I've got NBA, and I've got the NHL. Passed last night in the NHL, but we've been hot there too. So if you want to jump on board, it's on my homepage at DocSports.com. Oh, by the way, that top play run, I mentioned I have a 7-star in the NFL this weekend. My top plays, which are 5 stars and higher, now on runs of 13-5, and long-term 142-93. End up just under $20,000 during the run. Let's get to the free play. It's tonight's NFL. It's the matchup between the Saints and the Rams. Got a bunch of books, about 20 in front of me on my line service. All but one are showing 4. There's one book showing 3.5. So it's obviously, I'm going to grade this free play as a 4. But the Rams 446, and the game, of course, underway at 8:15 Eastern time. But Sean McVay and the Rams, man, you got to give them credit. They've kicked it into gear. Coming off that bye week several weeks ago. Since then, they've gone 4-1 straight up. The only loss came on a punt return in overtime to the Baltimore Ravens. Otherwise, this team's 5-0 straight up right now. They've also covered 4 of 5, by the way. The offense churning out big numbers, 33 points per game in the last 4. Matthew Stafford, 13 touchdown passes, only 2 picks over these last 5 games since that bye week. And in fact, over his last 3 games, he's thrown 8 touchdown passes and no interception. So I look for Stafford to have another big game here. The Saints have won 2 in a row, but the wins came against 2 of the worst offenses in the league when you talk about the Giants and the Panthers. Not this week. I like the Rams minus the points, my complimentary play for Thursday's card. And again, don't forget, 7-star NFL game of the month leads this week's college and pro football package over on my homepage Thursday afternoon at DocSports.com, where I've also got college basketball, the NBA, and the NHL. We look to stay red hot in all sports. If you like the videos, click on the thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put them in the win column, everybody.